All right, what's up, everybody? I feel like I got deja vu from this one because I was like racking my brain. I'm like, where have I've done this before? Because I was gonna do a video on it. Like, I'm not gonna wait till September. I was gonna do a video. I like to do the interesting facts, mind blowing facts, what have you, about various topics I'm interested in. And 9/11 is also, first of all, the worst day of my life. I was 10 years old, didn't understand. Well, I thought literally the world was ending, and that we were gonna use nukes, and that yeah, my the brain couldn't comprehend what was. I mean, it's the worst thing I'd ever seen. I had to watch thousands of people die on TV, but yeah, to this day, it still traumatizes me. I mean, it's the worst day of my life. Obviously, I mean, I'm not saying obviously. I don't think I'm not sure. I don't know. If you poll people, I think a lot of Americans will put it up there. But being so young and I wonder how I would view it as an adult, having the politics, that I have now, with a political understanding of anything. I was 10. I just thought, we gotten attacked or bombed. Anyways, now with perspective, I still view it as an evil act that is despicable. What's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, it's late at night. I'm not articulate at night. It's inexcusable. And I've heard people try to justify it and all that, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, yeah, yeah, let's just do the interesting facts about it. I was gonna do it before. It was just like the deja vu thing. I've been there before I was gonna do it. I just like thought, I'm not gonna do it because it's so sad. But it's I want to do it. Anyways, just want to be respectful about it. I'm not gonna like say anything crazy in this video. Nothing even political from here on out. Just interesting facts about the day. I just want to see what Google AI put together about it. Anyways, now all that's out of the way. The 9/11 attacks were the deadliest foreign attack on American soil, seeing the loss of life at Pearl Harbor. Four commercial airplanes were hijacked. Two crashed in the World Trade Center towers. One at the Pentagon, and a fourth, United Flight 93, crashed in Pennsylvania after passengers attempted to regain control. I saw all the movies. United 93, the Twin Towers. I'm sure. Oh man, what was the? Ah, maybe I guess the Twin Towers wasn't one about the firefighters, the fire department. Man, there was some really good 9/11 movies. I feel like I'm forgetting a big one though. Also Zero Dark 30. That wasn't really about 9/11. It was like the aftermath. And Zero Dark 30 is amazing though. Jessica Chastain. And I love Homeland. Yeah, I'm a simp for that kind of shit, national security shit. It's like that day. When I say it's the worst day of my, I mean that. Like it shaped my the outlook, outview my outview, my view of the world. I take national security seriously, even as a civilian. It's just like you gotta take that shit because I never want to see it happen again. But it feels like our presidents don't. Some presidents don't take national security very seriously. Like I said, I'm not saying anything political or against any president, but you can see how I feel about presidents on my channel. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, I think that's like a president's first responsibility is keeping the country safe. It's fucked up that a president could care so little about national security. Anyways, nearly 3,000 people were killed in the attacks. What is it? 2,996 is the exact number. 2,997, including first responders at the World Trade Center. Victims ranged in age from 2 to 85. Cleaning up the World Trade Center took 9 months. That is nut. 9 months. I'm sure it's continuous, like nonstop cleaning too. Different shifts, like day and night. It's crazy, but those towers are so big. Passengers on it's not just those towers. They destroyed a lot of buildings nearby too. Passengers on Flight 93 fall back against hijackers, preventing the plane from reaching. I love that movie. It's like they show him fighting, and the very end is about to crash. He just goes black. The credits hit. It really just it really just it gets you. And that movie came out not long after 9/11. It was really still fresh on the mind, and going to like public gatherings, like seeing a movie was still kind of kind of terrifying. Well, there's a lot of fact. I love this. The more the better, because this is a bad day. It should be. People should learn about it because, like, I think about it a lot. I was there even as a 10-year old. I think about like there's kids now that weren't even born. They don't understand how I felt. You'd have to be there to understand how afraid we were on that day. But man, those they just never experienced. That's crazy. Don't know about the like what the war on terror was like. And it's like the early the fever pitch of it. Man, wow. Don't remember mission accomplished. Crazy stuff. All right. While video of the World Trade Center attack was immediately available, footage of the Pentagon attack was not publicly accessible or released. Why is it accessible? Released until 2006. It's like my mind just subs in synonyms sometimes. What the world? Anyways, 2006. I remember that. That was a little weird. Like we always wondered. We being, I used to. Okay, I'm being really honest in this video. I try to be as honest as I can about my past and present. I used to be a 9/11 conspiracy guy. I bought all the books, DVDs, and all that. I believed it for a while, but I came back to my senses. Now, this conspiracy theories are garbage, poison for the mind, and just leads you down a dark road. You lose touch with the reality. I wouldn't recommend them. But I don't believe there's any conspiracy on 9/11. I think it's exactly what they say it is. 19 hijackers, 15 from Saudi Arabia, hijacked those planes and did what they did. There's no that's I believe in Occam's razor. That's what happened. And conspiracies are a waste of time. You'll never be able to prove it, even if it was true. You're wasting your time. Police and fire departments in New York City lacked a coordinated response plan for a major incident. I laugh at conspiracy theorists. So what you think you're gonna do? You're gonna reveal the big master plan, the big secret? No, they'll just shoot you. Only 18 people were rescued alive from the World Trade Center rubble after the towers collapsed. Many survivors. I'm a realist. I'm a realist. I don't want to uncover no fucking conspiracy. Ain't my fucking lane. People just stay in their lane. Stop digging. So that's what I'd probably say. If these 9/11 conspiracy guys, I think you would have found something after 20 years. Anyways, many survivors and rescue workers have suffered long-term health issues, including respiratory problems and PTSD. Like, it was fucked up that the government was going to discontinue the care for those people until Jon Stewart went to the Senate and gave a compelling speech, an angry speech, a passionate speech, a sad speech. So, like, what the fuck are you doing? These people were first responders. You going to take their health care away? And if it wasn't for him, they probably would have done it. One fucking man. Jon Stewart is the man. I always appreciate and respect him for that. Most people only know about that. Go watch that speech to the Senate. 9/11 Memorial at the World Trade Center site features reflecting pools where the towers stood with the names of the victims inscribed around them. The names are placed based on meaningful adjacencies to reflect relation. What does that mean? Like meaningful adjacencies, like they knew each other. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it's like if they were like acquainted. I guess they like got their story from their families. They probably I put their names nearby. That's really touching. An ornamental pear tree that survived the attacks. No, see, I didn't even know about this, man. This is great. I'm glad I did this video. I never would have even known about that. I thought I knew everything about 9/11. An ornamental pear tree that survived the attacks, known as the survivor tree, is located at the 9/11. I want to see that. One World Trade Center. See, I wanted to go to New York. My parents went to New York back in 2015. Oddly, the day like there was a bombing, like somebody like blew up a dumpster, like in like an attempted terror attack, and like the whole city was locked down. But yeah. I have a fear of flying, so I didn't go. But yeah, I wish I had. I would. They saw the 9/11 memorial. I didn't see it, but they brought back a little memento. One World Trade Center, also called the Freedom Tower. I love that. The big glass tower, 1,776 feet tall, representing the year the U.S. was founded. Oh, I didn't know it was 1,776. That's really interesting. The FBI significantly changed its counterterrorism approach after 9/11, focusing on prevention and disrupting terror attacks. And now they don't do that anymore. Now they focus on ICE and immigration. Stupid. Gonna get hit hard, America. You just don't even know it yet. So sad. U.S. border security was enhanced with increased scanning for radiological, nuclear threats at ports and borders. 9/11 attacks led to global war on terror and increased international cooperation, although the response has also involved controversial policies, like the Patriot Act. We're going to get into that. Anyways, that's the 9/11 interesting facts. Yeah, I wish this video was 9 minutes and 11 seconds long, but it's not. It's just over 9:20 at this point. It's 9:11 right now. It's 9:11 my time right now. We're in the video right there. It's symbolic. Anyways, don't do. I'm gonna say don't look into them, but I wouldn't even bother with conspiracy theories, man. But just real talk, like that stuff, just it truly poisons the mind, and they see you lose touch with reality. They be living in an alternate reality. People are gonna look at you differently. They're gonna they're not gonna respect you. Like I'm just normie America, or whatever does not fuck with that shit. Anyways, yeah, you're just gonna wind up ostracized. And if you get too close. Marginalized. Anyways, that's it. See ya.